fall season has arrived. I don't know whether you can see the fall leaves, but you can tell from the sky. And of course, we're standing in a giant field of Brussels sprouts. For as far as you can see here, we've got green Brussels sprouts, and off to your left, the purple Brussels sprouts. And they really take all season to grow. In fact, the purples we start in January in the greenhouse. And then we transplant these all by hand out in the field. It's a long season crop. They're kind of fun, and you know, the stalk is pretty amazing. I don't know whether you've ever actually seen a Brussels sprout stalk and the way that they grow. The oldest Brussels sprouts start at the bottom, and that's where we harvest the larger ones. And as you move up the stalk, they get smaller and smaller and smaller up to this tiny size. And just like our Carmelini bean, we actually have what we call a Carmelini Brussels sprout. You can imagine it takes 3 men about an hour to pick a flat of these Carmelini Brussels sprouts. They're really small, but there's literally thousands of them in a flat. You can see here the size of the Carmelini, and then we go to a size we call petite, and then the traditional baby. And this is a size, a lot of you may call it quarter size. We call it the bow tie size. And this is more of a traditional, we would call it a medium. Really smaller than what you're going to get from the traditional purveyor, because what they're doing is looking for the largest Brussels sprout where they can get the highest yield and the most tons per acre. This young, and really all of these, are harvested at a stage where they're just so tender and delicate. Now these have actually had 3 or 4 frosts on them now. We're late enough in the season. This is when the flavor really changes. You know, it's just like ice wine, where they harvest a grape that's been put to or exposed to a colder temperature. The Brussels sprouts and all of the cruciferous greens really taste much better after we've had some frost. Now we'll actually pick these even in snow. We'll be out here picking with a foot and a half of snow. They thrive on the cold temperature. Hey, call your product specialist. Give these Brussels sprouts a try. The flavors are absolutely amazing. And of course, I'm a little partial, but I like to put a little pork or bacon with these Brussels sprouts too. They really taste good then. Hey, we'll talk to you later.